Hotel of Horrors, The Haunting of Room 66. Nestled deep in the misty mountains of Vermont lies the Ashwick Grand Hotel, a once luxurious retreat turned desolate shadow of its former self. Known for its opulent architecture and scenic views, the hotel's reputation was marred by a single room, Room 66. Few spoke of it, and even fewer dared to stay there. For decades, rumors swirled about strange occurrences: a maid who vanished without a trace, guests waking up with claw marks on their arms, and chilling whispers emanating from behind its locked door. But none of the stories could ever be confirmed. Until now. Travel journalist Sarah Delaney didn't believe in ghosts. She'd built her career debunking haunted myths, and the Ashwick Grand was her next project. Determined to uncover the truth about Room 66, she booked a 3-night stay, specifically requesting the infamous room. From the moment she stepped inside, Sarah felt the weight of something wrong. The air was stiflingly heavy, carrying a metallic scent. The room itself was unremarkable: standard queen bed, an antique dresser, a cracked mirror, and an unsettling oil painting of a smiling family. Night 1. Sarah recorded her thoughts in a notebook. The stories are exaggerated. No flickering lights, no disembodied voices. It's just a room. But her sleep was restless. At 3 a.m., she woke to the sound of knocking. It wasn't at the door, but seemed to come from the walls. Groggy, she dismissed it as old plumbing. In the morning, she discovered her notebook open on the dresser, a single word scrawled across the page: leave. Night 2. Curiosity turned to unease as Sarah set up her camera equipment, determined to capture any activity. Hours passed without incident, but just as she began to drift off, the painting caught her eye. The smiling family seemed different. Their eyes were darker, their smiles stretched unnaturally wide. She approached the painting, her pulse quickening. That's when she noticed it, a shadowy figure standing in the background that hadn't been there before. Panicked, Sarah tore the painting from the wall, revealing deep scratches gouged into the wallpaper behind it. They spelled out, "She never left." Her camera had been running the entire time. Night 3. By the final night, Sarah was unraveling. The knocks had grown louder, now accompanied by faint whispers she couldn't quite understand. She reviewed her camera footage and froze. In the footage, she could see herself standing in front of the painting. But as she removed it from the wall, something moved behind her, a shadow that didn't belong to her, creeping closer, reaching out. Terrified yet determined, she decided to confront whatever was haunting Room 66. Armed with a flashlight and trembling resolve, she began searching the room. That's when she found the trapdoor under the bed. The hidden space beneath Room 66 was a crawlspace filled with old belongings, children's toys, a blood-stained dress, and faded photographs of the same smiling family from the painting. But the photos revealed something horrific. In every image, a dark figure lurked in the background, its outline growing clearer and closer with each successive photo. Then the flashlight flickered out. The whispers erupted into screams. Sarah scrambled for the trapdoor, but something grabbed her ankle, cold, skeletal fingers. Her camera was later found in the room, still recording. The last few seconds of footage showed Sarah being dragged backward into the shadows, her screams cutting off abruptly. When hotel staff entered the room the next morning, it was empty. No sign of Sarah, no trapdoor under the bed, and the painting was back on the wall, its subjects smiling, their eyes dark and hollow. Today, Room 66 is permanently locked, but locals claim they still hear the knocks and whispers. And sometimes, if you stand in the hallway at night, you might see a shadow pass under the door, a figure waiting, smiling, and watching. Would you dare to stay the night?